Hi, welcome back to Maria's Kitchen. Today I was going to make a soup, but I had a turn of events. I was in a store and I was looking at a magazine and I saw this beautiful picture of a pumpkin cookie. I snapped the recipe, so I can't tell you what book it was from. I came home and tested it. I put it on Facebook and it was a smash hit. I had even a lady want me to deliver a dozen to a business here. So I thought, you know what? I've got to do this show for you today. And they are pumpkin cookies. And the recipe is from a magazine that I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to go over the ingredients with you real quick. First of all, you'll need flour, just all-purpose flour, baking soda, sugar. You're going to need, this is from Smart and Final. It's pumpkin puree, and you're going to need some of that. You're going to need an egg, salt. You're going to need butter, real butter, unsalted butter, powdered sugar. You're going to need, my favorite, real vanilla. This is real vanilla, Madagascar vanilla. And we've got pumpkin pie spice, and I always put extra cinnamon. So I think that is it, and we're going to get started on the show. The first thing you're going to need is 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, which I already have in here. We've got the 1 teaspoon baking soda. We've got our 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and we've got some salt, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You're going to whisk the dry ingredients really quickly. Incorporate them very well so it's evenly distributed. Before we get started on the wet ingredients, you need to turn your oven on to 350. I already have my oven on. So here we go. The first thing you're going to do is put a cup of softened butter, and it really needs to be softened very well so that we're going to cream this together just for a little bit. I'm going to peek in there, and let's go on high. It looks perfect. Just for about maybe 30 seconds. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds and it is nice and creamy. We're going to add the sugar in, which was 1 cup and 1/4. Put it back on. We're going to start off slow, make sure it incorporates very well, and then we are going to just do it for a couple of seconds till it's together. Stop it, and then I'm going to add the 1/2 cup of pumpkin. Here we go, 1/2 cup. We're going to go ahead and throw in the egg, and we're going to go ahead and throw in 2 teaspoons of real vanilla. We got 1, 2, and let's get this going, and I think we are almost going to be done. Check that out. Beautiful. It is going so nice. It's going to cream really nice together. Beautiful color. Nice autumn color, like orange. I'm going to stop it because I always like to make sure that I get the sides in. And I just want to show you, I just want to get the sides all the way in because there's butter around and I want it all together. I don't want it at the bottom hiding. So here we go. And it is going to be finished up right here. Okay, back on just for a few seconds. So let's stop it there. We're going to throw in the dry ingredients, and then we're going to turn this on, and it's almost done. Look at it. It wasn't too hard, was it? It's going to go just for a little bit till it incorporates. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty, and they're going to taste so delicious. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm going to stop because I want to get the edges again. I want to make sure they're all in there. I don't want any flour that is staying. I got to get all this off. I'm going to try it, but I'm not supposed to. It has raw egg. Okay. It is literally done. We're going to just do a few spins, and it is done. Look at that. Look how beautiful this looks. So beautiful. Oh, can't wait to get it on the cookie sheet. You're going to spray your pan with some cooking oil. Just go ahead and spray it real quick. Spread it across. And then we're going to start dropping the cookies by kind of heaping teaspoonfuls and you're just going to put them on the cookie sheet. Try to get them as round as you can. I mean, they're not going to be perfect. So we're going to keep going. Probably about 2 inches apart would be good because they spread and they need to have room. Okay, I'm going to continue doing this and I will be back. We're putting these in the oven. Remember, it's at 350 degrees and they'll be done in 10 minutes, but we'll check them. You'll want the brown outsides will be a little brown, but we'll check them. Okay, here they go. I'm so excited for when they come out and you're gonna see what they look like. We'll be back. I am so excited. It is time. The beeper is beeping and it's 10 minutes. And here they are. Look how beautiful they look. They're so gorgeous and puffy. And I'm going to let them cool off for a little bit and then I'll take them off and then we're going to frost them with that wonderful buttercream frosting. We are back on and they're so beautiful. And I already tasted one. They taste so good. I went ahead and frosted this one really quickly with the buttercream cheese. It's so wonderful. I just want to show you a few things you can do. You can sprinkle a little dash of cinnamon powder on top. I'm going to go ahead and frost another one and then I'm going to show you what you can do. You just want to put as much as you'd like. It could be a lot, it could be very thin. You could put none at all. It's going to be up to you. And I just want to put, I don't know, just put a few corns on there. I'll frost another one and maybe you could sprinkle. You can also leave them plain. You don't have to have this on, but I want to show you something. There's endless ways of things. I did lick my finger, but you can put a few almonds. I have some sliced almonds here, which I love. And then we'll do one more and we'll put that pumpkin on. You can also make this for a party for kids. It would be really adorable because they can decorate them how they want. Look at this pumpkin on there. I'm getting icing all over me. Okay, here it is and they look so beautiful and I'm gonna have to cut one in half. I'll be right back. I have to tell you, I'm going to cut this one in half. It's so beautiful. Look at this. And I have to show you the inside. Just look at that. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It's kind of like a cake-like pumpkin cookie. And now I am going to, oh, you have to do this. It's the best recipe I've ever tried. And I don't know where I got it from. A magazine in town. We've got our second batch. It just rang. And I need to tell you that you need to check because this actually took 11 minutes. So you're going to want to make sure you check. They are going to be brown around the sides. I want to show you from one of the cookies that I cooked. See how it looks brown on the bottom? It's set. So that is perfect. These are set. You can see little brown around the edges. I'm going to let those cool. So far we've had 24 cookies. And I still have a little bit of batter left, so it's going to make about 30 cookies altogether. And we'll be right back. It actually got warm in the kitchen. I'm going to sip a little bit of orange water. I sweated making these cookies. But I have to tell you something. I did not tell you how to make this cream cheese buttercream frosting for the cookies. You're going to have to subscribe and you're going to have to turn your notifications on. I'm going to do a midweek show to show you how to do this. And it is delicious. If you don't want it, but you still need to come back to the show. Okay. The scripture of the day is Matthew 11:28. Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary and who are heavily burdened. I will give you rest, refreshment for your soul. Worship me by resting peacefully in my presence." Rest in God's presence and you will have peace. I want to thank you, and I want to give a shout out to Israel. This is from Goshen. From Israel, it's Rosh Hashanah, and that's why I have the pomegranates up here and the apples and the honey. And those represent having a sweet year. And so thank you so much, and bye. We will see you again.